Get that out of the way, man. I'm sorry.
You know, I try not to look at issues from a partisan view. I'm sure I do sometimes, but I try not to. As a physician, I look at problems and I try to find solutions. I'm concerned, about justice, and I want it to occur in the military for the victims as well as potentially those accused. Justice is very important to me, both for the accused and the victim. I'm concerned that victims of assault, though, may be deterred from reporting their assault if they have to report it to their boss. I'm also concerned, though, about interposing too many lawyers in the everyday life of the military and them getting in the way of the military mission. The vast majority of our soldiers are honorable and upstanding individuals. We're talking about a very small percentage, but if they commit crimes, they should be punished. In finding justice for the victims, we must make sure, though, that there's due process for all. Some say we have no bipartisan cooperation around here, and I disagree. I think this is a great example of how people from both sides come together and are willing to work on a problem and look honestly at, what the problem is. So when I heard about this, my first impression was a positive one. As I looked at the bill, I asked, and Senator Gillibrand asked to come by and talk to me, and we talked about it. I thought there were one or two things that maybe were included in this that we should exclude from this. She was very open to the discussion, and it makes my support even stronger for this, is that there were a couple things we removed that weren't sexual assault, weren't murder. These were disobeying orders and some other things. And we said, we'll still leave that in the line of command. We're going to keep serious crimes, murder, rape, sexual assault in here. And I think it's made the bill even stronger. And I always thought the motive was good for the bill, but I think the bill's even stronger. I see no reason why conservatives shouldn't support this. The only thing I think standing in the way is just sort of the status quo. And Senator Box was actually right. Everybody says they're against sexual assault. Why don't we, if it appears as if there is some deterrence to victims reporting the crime, why don't we fix it? So I see no reason not to fix it. I'm glad to be part of the process.